What up? This is Chess Plays Gabe. You already know what it is. It is day 66 of our road to 2000. And guys, we are at 1650 ELO, an all-time peak, and really just winning a lot of games. So let's just let's hop into a game here and see if we can lose this one. 1643 from Sao Tome and Principe. DRWR7. We're going to play E4, and we're going to play hopefully into a scotch here. And we do get a scotch. So already I'm feeling fantastic. What is this? That's stupid. Can't I just push, actually? Now, this, I should really know the move. I should really know the move here. If takes, I'm going to take. Yeah, I think the move is to take, because if they take, I'm going to take the queen. And then if they don't take back with the knight, they can't castle. But of course, they knew that was coming. And so they don't want to castle their king. They just basically voluntarily said, nah, I'm fine without castling my king. So with that being said, maybe I don't want to open this file because I want to take advantage of that as much as I can. So let's just develop. Yeah, they defended this so that if I took, I couldn't take here. It's going to be hard to stockpile pressure on there. Okay, let's just castle. And then maybe we'll go here. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's bring our, well, I guess let's develop our bishop. And then they want to push my bishop out. I'm totally fine with that, though. Yeah, so now I feel like I can either go here or here. I don't know which one's better. But I want to take control of the file. And maybe we even play something like this. Let's just play a little A3, because I don't want them coming in here. I kind of want to go here, and then I'll have this diagonal forever. Yeah, so this is fine. If they come in here, I'm just going to take. Yeah, but part of the whole reason I played A3 was so that I could just slide back with the bishop. So let's do that. And I don't know. Not feeling the best today, so I'm just going to try to play moves that make sense to me. Okay, should I respond with H4 in response to H5? I don't really know. I could go here and then, hit the rook. Or I could just bring my own rook in. I think I'm going to bring rook F to D1. If they want to push, I guess I'll push. Creates a little bit of a hook, but... Okay, so they get out of the pin, but don't think that's very good. I mean, I have this whole diagonal just like locked down. If I go here, they just have this square. In fact, they still have this square with the knight. I didn't even really see that, to be honest. So maybe this is the move because I want to potentially stop my opponent from playing knight c4. Hitting this bishop. Bishop can't really escape. But now I have tempo on the rook. So no more of that. And then maybe I'll literally just play b3. Seems like kind of a silly move, but I don't know. b3 and then bishop d2. Let's try that. I'm just trying to limit my opponent's moves as much as possible. Now, if I were to go here and then here, it still gives them this square. But yeah, I think bishop d2 makes some sense because it forces them to go either back here, which I won't really take, or, okay, yeah, sure. That is fair, that is fair, that is fair, that is fair. It does open this check, but knight takes. Okay, so I'm probably just going to have doubled pawns. I don't think that's a huge deal. These pawns are a little bit scary, but let's go bishop d2. Let's continue with our plan. If they take, I guess I just have to take. Yeah. And now But now your knight can't go here or here. Wait, hold on. Did I just trap the knight? Right. They're trying to trap me. But I can escape. And I believe their knight cannot escape. Oh, now they can go here. That's unfortunate, isn't it? Here, takes. No, I don't want that. Oh, I could just take this, though. Yeah, and then if takes, I take the rook. So, good thing I did not miss that. That's actually a big one. It's a big tactic. And now I actually can just take this. Yeah, wow. I'm just up a piece. I am simply up a piece. Well, I'm going to be up an exchange, kind of. Let's see how my opponent responds to that. That is a little bit unfortunate, to be honest. That would not be ideal. Actually, let me turn this light on. Let me put some light on the subject, guys. Oh, that didn't really do anything, did it? Hold on. Wow. We get a resignation. Very, very early resignation. Wow. You know what they say, win or lose, it's time. Look at this graph! Let's look at this graph real quick. This is not a super exciting game, to be honest, but I played with a 95.8% accuracy. Oh my god. That's amazing. I mean, it's a very, very short game, which is why, but yeah, they do want me to push in this position, but I kind of like taking. I kind of like this position for me because I don't know if I was able to take advantage of it that well, but okay, these are all just okay moves. And they want me to go all the way back with the bishop, probably to avoid this move from ever happening, right? Where the bishop or the rook was here. This would be defending it. Of course, I didn't do that. They want me to go all the way in? Okay. Well, what about this? Okay, then I go back. So I'm like, look what I did. I forced you. Yeah, and yeah, I saw that this move was really powerful, but my opponent just did not play it at all. Yeah, they were just supposed to keep playing this move, and they did not. And this is a blunder because of this. Wow, okay. I suppose it is, yeah. Yeah, because your knight is simply trapped. And I guess, you know, the best continuation would be this, and this. And then your bishop's pinned. You go here, I go here. Wherever you move to, yeah, you go here, and then it's just and then I just lock everything down, and their best option is literally to trade everything off, which in this position, okay, I'm not as winning, but yeah, I'm pretty winning in this position in this end game. So, I mean, all right, fair enough. Pretty easy game, pretty simple game. Let's go for one more. We're at 1658. Let's go for one more game here real quick. Playing with the white pieces again. Let's see if we get another scotch. Playing against Chess Pro 2025, 1645 from Singapore. They joined in August of 2025. Intriguing. Very interesting. I'm not really at the level where I can like start accusing people of cheating, so let's just play. It's very possible this person just like already knew how to play chess and just didn't have a chess.com profile. Who knows? Let's plan on playing this. Yeah, you can't go here. Okay. Let's go here. Let's just push all the pawns. I feel like I've played against this many times, or I've played like this many times in the past and with varying levels of success. Let's push. They're probably going to go in with the knight. But yeah, I was like, I feel like they shouldn't. Okay, let's take, and then check. I'm not really sure any of this is good, but wow, you can just defend with the bishop. I didn't see that at all. Okay, I could just do this and trade off. I could also go here. Oh, I can't go here yet. I have to do something with the bishop, so let's trade off the bishop. Playing a little bit quickly, but, you know. You know, you know, you know. And maybe the plan is literally just to push all my pawns like this. Like, maybe that's the plan. Well, not anymore. Yeah, I take with the queen for sure. I mean, I guess I could still try to push these pawns, but it's not going to be super fruitful right away. But I kind of want to push this pawn so that I can get my knight out. That's kind of an idea. This check doesn't do anything, so let's push this pawn. They go check, I'll go here, takes, takes. Okay, now they want to go for the check. Wait, no, they were hitting this pawn. Yeah, that's fair. Let's just ignore the fact that they're hitting this pawn, because if they go check, well, if they go check, I just go here. And now I feel like I can go here and then castle queenside. I can also go here and win a pawn. Okay, if I go here and win a pawn, what do they do next? I could also go here, and then I could go here, takes, or takes. Here just seems like, it seems like you just kind of opened yourself up to an attack. So let's go for it. Check. Takes. Maybe takes. I mean, takes is doing multiple things. It's hitting this and it's hitting this. It is opening my queen up to an attack. Okay. I guess that forces a queen trade. Fair enough. That's interesting. I don't really know why you do that, but okay. I'm thinking like just, this seems like a bad move, but I want to get my bishop out somehow. And honestly, everywhere I move my bishop doesn't seem that good. Let's go here. Seems a little passive, but oh well. My pawns are a little bit exposed here, I will admit. I think here and here might be a good maneuver, because just like getting my pawns all on these squares seems pretty okay. Seems pretty okay to me. That's interesting. Right, because they're hitting this. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, but takes here. So I think we're okay. I think we're fine. I think we're actually completely fine. And this also kind of reinforces my ideas. Going here, if you take, yeah, I'm just taking with the pawn. And now I have a connect 4 in the center of the board. I'm just going to castle. They're probably just going to go here. I can go here, though. Well, that's a strange move. I think the idea is to stack, so let's not allow them to stack. Let's not allow them to stack. Okay, they stack anyway. Fair enough. But I think, I don't know. I'm not super convinced by this, my opponent, to be honest. Let's move my rook up to the second rank. Right? And literally just start moving my king up. I mean, this seems like a winning endgame for me, but I have to figure it out, which is always the question. It's always the question. I mean, it seems like a draw, if nothing else. If not a win, it definitely seems like a draw. But my opponent has these 3 pawns over here. Could be an issue. Here, takes. But my opponent can't really like get in. He has to go here. Okay, let's just try to trade this off. And I mean, look, I'm happy with a draw. Okay, that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense though. Okay, let's just think about this. I have 6 minutes. Takes. Opponent literally cannot get in on this side of the board. So takes, and I go here, and just go all the way around in a looping circle. Why not? Let's try that. I mean, no reason not to, right? Because if I go this way, opponent's just going to go back. And I can't get through that way either. So I think I'm just like the slightest bit faster here, weirdly enough. Yeah, so we stay. Okay, that's kind of weird. Let's go A4. Yeah. All right, I need to not throw this. That's really what I need to do, is not throw. Here takes. Yeah, here takes would be fine. Here push, here, and then push, takes. Yeah, I think I push here. If they take, I'm super happy with that. They still can't get in. Ultimately, I need to put myself in a situation where I don't have to move my king. Because I don't want their king to come into this square at all. Yeah, so I take. I mean, it just seems like a draw, doesn't it? Just seems like a draw. Let's go B3. If they go here, whoa, what? Okay. Here takes. Yeah, let's do this. I don't really understand this move. Don't really understand that. Yeah. But see, now I can push, disallowing my opponent from ever getting here. And now maybe I can go the other way. Because here, okay, let's do some calculation. Here, 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 here. No, I still can't get in this way. So I feel like that would be kind of a waste. I think we're both kind of in Zugzwang. Like, I don't really know what to do in this position. Push. They're just going to go back, yeah. I can't just push, unfortunately. But now if they push, I can just take. I mean, it's just a draw, right? I'm going to offer a draw. Yeah, they take the draw. All right. Seems very much like it was a draw. And win or lose, or draw, you know what they say, and by they I mean me. It's time. Look at this graph! Let's look at this graph, part 2. What do we got? I feel like I played okay here. Probably not the best. 86.8. Okay, I was very winning. I was very winning at a certain point. My opponent and I both played like 2150s. Very nice. Let's run through this real quick. This is all book, of course. And yeah, this is not the best way to go about this. The best way is to target the hanging pawn and the trapped rook. Yes, yes, yes. Makes perfect sense. And this wasn't the best idea, but once they push, just stepping forward is nice. I wasn't really supposed to do that, but okay. Yeah, and they weren't really supposed to take. I wasn't really expecting them to take also. They were supposed to go for the check. Yes. But I gotta check first. Oh, I'm tired. And yeah, that's... I mean, I think the idea was like, oh, well, he can't really defend this if he castles. He can't defend this, but I can just take. And in this position, taking the knight for the bishop is not that bad. And yeah, this is a great move because it allows me to cement the position. And that's a mistake. They want me to go king e2. I guess to go here. Oh, just to have like a better position in the endgame. Yeah, that's something that I just did not see at all. But, you know, good to know. Good to know. And yeah, I start moving my king up. And yeah, they were supposed to go behind. That makes a lot of sense as well. They did not. And because of that, I'm supposed to go here. Wow, that's a move. That is a move for sure. And now, I mean, obviously, if you were to take this, it would be pretty catastrophic. Because because now this side of the board is just completely open for me to get in. You can't actually get there here, and then I would just assume it. Yeah, I would just start pushing my pawns. Yeah, so this is just completely winning, and I missed it. But I don't know. It's still not the most winning. I still had like a completely winning position, and I think I just messed it up. Where was it? It was here. I'm playing the right moves, and then I was supposed to take. Oh, man. Because of this, and here, and this. And yeah, they can't not take. So they have to take, and then it's just a foot race. Well, what happens if you go this way? I go this way. You go this way. I flank. I flank. Yeah, and you just can't go anywhere. I just keep flanking. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, yeah, I totally missed that. What happens in the game? Instead I push, which just turns it into a dead draw. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? I'll take a draw over a loss any day. We'll get them next time. We still went up 8 elo. We're at 1658. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, please make sure to come back tomorrow because I will be right here. This has been Chess Plays Gabe, the channel where I get absolutely demolished in chess, or sometimes possibly win and draw in the same video. See you guys in the next one. Go do something fun today. Be yourselves. I'm going to take a nap. Bye-bye.